Welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, everyone. My name is Mark, and today, let me start out by saying this. It has been a little while since I've played. Not too long since you guys have seen me, and as a matter of fact, I think there's still one episode left to start up on, or to actually get posted tonight. But about a week for me. I was about a week ahead in videos. So, from this point on, the videos may slow down just a little bit because racing season is quickly approaching us, and as you all know, to watch my racing recap videos takes a lot of time and effort goes into that stuff to really make them what I want them to be, editing all that stuff down and everything and making it look as nice as I can. So yeah, these might slow down a little bit, plus there's a couple other games I want to get into, but for the most part, we'll still try to knock out 4 or 5 a week if I can. So let's go ahead and take some orders here. We're going to try our best to get how much experience we need. We need 400 at least to get to the next thing. We're going to start with this story order here. And then we'll try to get some others. We have any real cars? Jeep Grand Cherokee, that's about the only one. Okay, so I bought this car from a dealer. It wasn't the cheapest, but supposedly it was a good deal. The problem is that it's very difficult to shift through gears. And sometimes something bangs on the left side. And the right side too. Check the general condition of the car and repair whatever you find broken. The dealer assured me that everything is nearly brand new. Well, I'm guessing the dealer probably lied to you just so you buy the car, but we will take that order. We're going to go get that car set up for the test track, and then we're going to go ahead and put another car on the lift as well. It's a nice looking car though, not hardly any rust. The rims are kind of crappy looking, but we'll go ahead and put you on the test track, if I can remember how to do that here. Test path, there we go. Get you on the test path. Let's go. Whoa, there's a wall there. Let's get the next car in here. Let's see, we've got some body work, repair damaged body panels. I don't know if we can do that yet. I think we might pass on that just for now, just until we got cars, filters need replacing, loud exhaust. That'd be easy to do. We can go ahead and take that order. That's going to give us, does it say where XP we get? It does not, it doesn't look like, say, anywhere the type of XP we get. You got a brake job and a muffler job here. Here's a big job here, a Mine M6, with brakes, muffler, and transmission. And then another transmission job down here. So we got engine and muffler. We'll take that order there. And I will move this to the lift. And then we'll go ahead and take one more, and hopefully we can knock all 3 of these out in one episode. I'm trying not to do the same things over and over. I know some of you guys have said that it doesn't bother you that I do the same things over and over. I'm trying my best not to do that. Let's go ahead and just take this one. Gearbox shifts rough. Transmission is noisy. General gearbox control and repair. Okay, so that'll be an easy fix. We'll take that one. But yeah, like I said, God, my feet make so much noise. I don't want to just keep doing the same things over and over. So the first order of the day here is we have an air filter, oil filter, fuel filter, and then the exhaust. So that's going to be pretty easy to do, I think. So let's go ahead and pop the hood, get this car up in the air. I may have to turn the mouse down just a tad bit because I seem to have got it a little bit too fast. Maybe I can do it without going to the options. That's a little better there. On up, please. And then we'll go ahead and we got even more calls coming in. We'll go ahead and get this under here and drain this oil real fast. Glub, 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 glub. Actually, is there any in it? Oh, we gotta do it from right here. Right. There we go. And it seems it only falls a little ways and then it stops. So drain the oil, move this back where it goes, and I have not emptied that thing out yet, so I'm kind of surprised. We'll go ahead and take off this oil filter, wherever it may be. It appears it may, there it is right there. Take off that oil filter. Alright, let's go ahead and take off this exhaust because we can tell that that's pretty bad. We got front exhaust section V8 6. We got to order 2 of them. Front exhaust section V8. Overhead valve. Was that G, I believe? Overhead valve G. Rear exhaust is looking pretty rough as well. Can we check the part or the can we actually check the condition of that without taking it off the car? I think we can. We can, and it's pretty bad. So let's go ahead and take that off as well. Alright, so 2 front exhaust section G's, or overhead valve G's. If we can find that real fast. Oh, and the mouse is so slow here, so it's too fast in the normal part, of the garage and too slow in the menus. Front exhaust V6. V6. Where's V6? I know it was V6. It was V6, right? It wasn't V8, I don't think. Here we go, V6. And I think it was G. It may not have been, actually, because I don't see a G on here. So it must have been... I guess it may have been B. Let's check it, just to be on the safe side. Oops. Okay, so inventory, we got exhaust. Front exhaust section, that's not it. Yeah, V8. Oh, V8 overhead valve G. Okay. Front exhaust V8 overhead valve G. That's going to be right up here. Here we go. We need 2 of these. And also a rear exhaust. And I don't know if it was just rear or if it was something different. Front exhaust, front exhaust, front exhaust. Exhaust pipe B. It could have been exhaust pipe B. That's the only one we have left, so I'm guessing that's probably what it was. So we'll go with exhaust pipe B, which should be right up here. There we go. And let's go ahead and get this exhaust replaced real fast. Yep, right up here. We're going to add parts here. Exhaust pipe B. Good to go. Put that on there. Let's angle on around here and go ahead and... Well, we'll have to back out to get those, it looks like. Up here to the front. Oh, the mouse feels so weird. I adjusted it before I started the game thinking I could make it better, and I think I may have made it worse. There we go, and there we go. Like new. Okay, so now we got air filter and oil. Oh, we actually got to put an oil filter on here, don't we? See there? I do it all the time. So it is a black oil filter, I do believe. I think that it was... Maybe it was a blue oil filter. Because I don't see any black ones here. We have a fuel filter, though. A brand new one. Okay, well, let's put a... I really, to be honest with you, I don't know. I don't even need to go to the computer. I'm not sure why I'm here. What's the black oil filter for? I thought the blue was for, like, the 4 cylinders. The black is... Yeah, it's for... Yeah, we need the black one. Not sure why I don't see it in my inventory. And what else do we need? We need an air filter for a V8 overhead valve. Don't know if that will be... Let's see... It doesn't look like it's going to be labeled. Well, it might be... Nope, it's not going to be a round one. I don't think it'll be a round one. Let's go ahead and put this oil filter in, then we'll look at that. Go ahead and pop that bad boy on there. And it's yellow. Now, I could have sworn... I swear to you, I could have sworn that thing was black when we pulled it off of there. It might not have been. Well, we have a black one now. Just in case we need one. There we go. Now we've got the right one. They're not that expensive, thankfully. Pop that one on there. There we go. Brand new yellow oil filter. Okay, so the underside of the car is now done. Let's go ahead and drop her down. Figure out what kind of air filter we need. We'll go ahead and put some oil in it now as well. I mean, we've already done pretty much what we need. We got air filter and fuel filter. The fuel filter we should be able to get to pretty easy if it's up here. Yep, there it is. Take that off and go ahead and pop a new one on. We already have one in our inventory. There we go. And that air filter is going to be the same kind that we've been using about every single time, it looks like. Which we may actually have some of those in our inventory as well, I hope. I've been trying to keep them stocked up in here so I don't have to constantly run back to the computer. And we'll change that out and put a new one in. Yes, brand new one. We have a few of them actually. Good. Put these clips back on. One more and fill it full of oil. And we will send you on our way. or on your way. There you go. Alright, so put some oil in it, and we're going to be good to go. Where is the filler cap? There it is. Go ahead and fill that thing up there. Alright, it should do it. Close the hood. Get you off of the lift. Oh, we're already off the lift, okay. And check and make sure, yep, everything's done. Thank you very much. Did we get any XP from that? If we did, we didn't get much. We got a little bit. We got 100 and something. That's not bad. We'll take that. Now you... What was it you needed? You need, okay, you got transmission problems. Let's get you over here to the lift as well and check you out. Now, are you going to be a front-wheel drive or a rear-wheel drive? You're a rear-wheel drive. Oh, look at that. That's a nice-looking motor in that car as well. I like that. Alright. Sorry if you guys heard that. My wife was texting me. She's busy doing our taxes, so that's important stuff around here for everyone, I guess. So we're going to take the gearbox off because obviously he's got gearbox problems. We'll have to take jeez. Alright, where was I? I was doing, taking out the trans... Oh, that's right. Taking the, working on taking the, drive shaft out, I remember. And the awkward way the car... Or the awkward way the stuff kind of goes up into the car for whatever reason. Alright, we got some more phone calls as well, it looks like. I can't get to those bolts from back here. Yeah, I can. There we go. Alright, you are out of there. Let's get up here where we can actually see what's going on. Oh, jeez. Why can I not get closer? I don't want to be this far back. There we go. Yeah, let me get right here. Oh, gotta take starter off. Let me get right here at it. And then now the gearbox should come off of there. And I believe we're gonna have... I don't know if we'll have problems with the clutch or not. Let's see. Oh, yeah, clutch looks pretty bad. Clutch plate. Pressure plate. Pressure plate. And the clutch itself, I think all are going to need repaired. Yep, and the flywheel as well. Well, yeah, flywheel's pretty shot. Let's go ahead and get that. Oh, man, even the crankshaft has a little rust on it there. Okay, so basically we need to order all that stuff. So let's go ahead and get the clutch and stuff done first. We'll get the clutch plate ordered. Pressure plate. Clutch release bearing, the flywheel, and then we're going to have a transmission, and I'm not sure which kind we need yet. Looks like this one's going to be taking a... No, that's not the one I pulled out, I'm pretty sure. I think this is it. A gearbox V8. We're going to have to try to maybe repair some of this stuff too. A gearbox V8. Just a regular gearbox V8. There it is. From Birdall. Man, $1,400 for that gearbox. Pricey. Okay, let's install this stuff and then we'll get to our story mode car. Luckily, this won't be long at all. Yes, yes, I hear you, phone. I hear you ringing. Release bearing, and brand new spanking transmission. Brand spanking new transmission. You are going to love this. It's going to be so smooth. So smooth. Whoa, what? Oh, the drive shaft, of course. Can I not put the drive shaft on from here? Does not look like it. Drive shaft? There we go. Drive shaft wasn't looking too good either, to be honest. Alright. There we go. And we got to do the starter. We can't forget the starter. We always do. Get the starter back on. And this Jeep should be done, I think. And we'll have to check because they said they had banging noises or something too. So we have to look and see. Yeah, all done. Good. That fixed all of your problems. I think it should make you drive it at the beginning and then drive it at the end. You know, drive at the beginning, you hear the noises, and then when you drive it at the end... God, he's missing a mirror or something there. Drive it at the end, and you don't hear the noise, and you know it's fixed. We got a nice payout from that, though. 8 grand and like 200 XP, so that's pretty good as well. Okay, so now our story mission. Jeez, I can't walk. Get through the door. Story mission. We're gonna put the car on the test track real quick because if we can get it to start. There we go. Very bassy sounding. Test these brakes. Brakes doesn't look too good, to be honest. I don't know if they wanted brakes or not. Rear brakes don't look too good either. Well, that right front brake's pretty bad. The rest of them, you know, you can get by with them for a little while. Suspension don't look terrible. Okay. Oh wow, look at all that. That looks pretty bad. Brake pads all around need replaced, and bushing, suspension arms. This may be a decent sized job here. All right, let's move you back to yeah, I don't think it'll take us too long to fix all this. The problem is going to be mainly ordering all the parts, I think. That's alright though. So let's check the car, see what we need to find. There's still lots of parts not discovered here. I mean, a whole lot. And I think it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be like gears. I want to take it to, if I can get out here to it, I want to take it to the test track. We'll take it to the test track and see if that gives us more of an inclination of what's wrong with it. Test track really doesn't tell us as much as I thought it would. Like, I feel like the test track should tell us kind of how it's changing gears and stuff, but it doesn't seem to. Well, we got a wheel there going into second. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, I'm so sorry for your car. Well, he didn't see that. It's already a dent there. We'll just tell him that, you know, we'll just tell him that was already there. No big deal. Here we go. Good God, have mercy. Get in the grass. So we can slide her sideways. Not really. She's slow as all get out. Oh, we're back up into the right area here. And there we are. Alright, let's see what that showed us. I'm guessing it's probably not going to show us very much. I think most of the stuff we learned on the actual suspension test. But you never know. We might have learned something new here. Let's see. Some stuff we already knew probably. Yeah, brakes, inner tie rod. So we found some, yep, gearboxes on there. So we did find some new stuff. So that's good. What and all else do we have that we haven't found? There's still some parts not discovered, and I bet you most of those parts not discovered are probably going to be bushings and things of that nature. Well, let's go ahead and get up on the lift and start disassembling things. It's going to be one of these deals where you pretty much got to take everything apart, I think. So we've got lots of bad stuff right here. So we'll go ahead and take this stuff off and work on this one first, I think. Uh-huh. There we go. Get you off of there and this brake caliper off of there. Now, is that pad bad? I can't remember. Yes, the pad is definitely bad. Take the pad off. Nope, we don't want to put things on. Absolutely not. Front wheel hub cap. Disc brake. Uh-huh. What else? Will this come off? This won't come off yet. What comes off? Oh, that's right. The bearing inside comes out. Then the wheel hub. Of course. You'd think it'd be the other way around. Wheel hub's got to come off. Does the whole axle need replaced? It looks like it might. Or at least this piece right here. This has got to come off of here. The shock absorber's got to come off. Wow, it's this is gonna be a, like, I'm sorry, sir. I'm trying my best to make this as cheap as I can on you, but this is gonna be a pricey repair, I believe. You've got a lot of parts here that just ain't looking too good. Much as I hate to say it. That's got to come off of there, and I believe, I'm thinking this is probably going to have to come off too. Yeah, that's not looking too good. So we got to get that off there too. But first we got to take this off. This looks pretty good. I think we can probably keep this. Same as the spring. The spring don't look that bad either. But this rear suspension arm A down here looks pretty bad. So we'll go ahead and take that off. And now, can I get this off yet? I cannot. Got rubber bushing out of there. Sway bar's got to come off. Yep, that can come off now. Good. Now that rubber sway bar is going to come out too. And these bushings here, how are they looking? They're also shot. Of course they are. So let's go ahead and grab them as well. We can go ahead and put some of this stuff back together, I think. Like these here. We can go ahead and knock, put them in. We should have some new ones. We do. And we'll put that in there. Alright, now let's go around to the other side of the car real quick. Go ahead and disassemble this stuff here. I think the only thing we need to take apart over here will be the actual sway bar, if I'm not mistaken. And probably the brake pads as well. I think they're bad. Brake pads definitely bad. We'll take that off, and let's check these bushings. Bushings look good. Yeah, sway bar looks like the only thing it really needs done there. Let's get that sway bar off. Right here. There we go. Okay, so that should be everything out of the back, I think. The only thing I'm concerned with is maybe there's some pieces in here I can't see, but for the most part, I can see about everything, and everything looks okay. So we'll leave that as it is. We'll jump around here to the front side. Looks like we got some majorly bad parts up here as well. Yeah, lots of bad stuff going on up here. That one don't look as bad. This one over here looks pretty shot, even the transmission. But I want to rebuild the back first, I think. So what we're going to do is... dang, you know what? I think I probably... I don't really know what parts to get for what yet, so I think I'll just go ahead and disassemble it and then buy everything. Let's see, take this brake caliper off, because we definitely got to change the brake pads. Okay, what else over here? That axle and tie rod needs to go. Yep, and this front drive axle C. So we'll have to have two of those. This side right here will have to come off. And I think almost everything over here needs replaced, or a lot of it does. Well, actually, looks like just the lower suspension arm is about the only thing that's real bad. The brake caliper obviously is bad. and the axles. Go ahead and take this off. It looks like that, whatever this thing right here is called, this front axle drive knuckle's bad as well. Get that out of there. This thing, this front drive shaft's got to come out. This steering rack's got to come out. I mean, those two are shot. Lower suspension arm's got to come out. Let's see, anything else? I swear that piece doesn't look good. I don't know if it's bad or not. I'm thinking it probably is. So we'll go ahead and take that off and get to that as well. Alright, let's check it now since we're right here at it. Yep, definitely no good. So that's got to come off as well. This part here, can we check it? That's also bad. Holy cow. We're replacing basically the whole car. Oh, so the shock absorber has to come off. You guys are going to have a pricey bill, I'm telling you. I mean, it's not looking good at all. And front steering knuckle. Take that off of there. Alright, so now we need to get up here to the transmission, because that's got to come out. And first we take the starter off. Oh, we got to get it from the engine bay. Fair enough. Lower the car. Shut up, phone. Don't have time for you right now. I wish I could unplug you, but I can't. I don't think. And then the transmission, which we have to get underneath the car. And once I get this transmission off, I want to see if we found all the parts or not. I think we probably have. There might be one or two left. I don't know. We'll just have to check it out and see. So I'm guessing you're going to need clutch and all that stuff as well. Looks like. Release bearing's bad. Pressure plate's bad. The actual clutch plate itself don't look too bad. Wonder how the flywheel and all looks under there. Let's take the clutch plate off. Flywheel looks bad, so we'll take that off there. Okay, so I think that might be everything. What did I do? Nope. There we go. Okay, looks like we have found everything yet. Nope, we've got two parts that still aren't discovered. Now, I don't know what those are. Let's see here. Do we see any red anywhere? Might be over here. Although that don't look that bad, to be honest. What about these bushings? I wonder how they are. That looks pretty bad, I mean, to me. It says 61%. Can we look inside here? Wheel bearing is in good shape. Steering knuckle in good shape. That's in good shape. What about the hub? Hub's in good shape. All that stuff looks like it's in pretty good shape there. Actually, did I check those? Yeah, those are all in good shape. Could be back here in the back. Maybe. Doubt it, but it could be. What have I missed? Not that. Let's check all this stuff and give it a good looking over. That all looks pretty good. Any bushings that we can't see? Cross member looks good. Oh, here we go. Let's check this. Sometimes these wheel hubs look kind of bad. All that stuff looks good in there. Yeah, all that stuff looks top notch. Back to the front. There's something here that's not right, obviously. Just don't know what it is yet. All those bushings look good. What about this radiator? How does this radiator look? All that stuff over there looks good. Radiator don't look bad. That fan right there looks like it might need some work. We might could check that. She said there was banging coming from the car, so I bet you that fan shroud is probably hitting something. So let's take that off real quick. Yeah, 14-20%. Okay, that's a easy fix and buy. Okay, so I'm gonna buy all these parts, and when I do, I will be right back. Okay, that seems to be everything. So we'll start reassembling here. Jeez, it took me like 10 minutes to buy all them parts. Quite ridiculous indeed. I think we are not in the right spot. Let's get over here where we can actually see what we're doing. Alright. Let's go ahead and put in this brand new radiator fan housing and fan. Yep, we'll install that. I should get rid of that knocking noise you had. And slowly start installing all these new parts here. Gotta do that from under the car, of course we do. Let's go ahead and jack this thing up in the air. Completely forgot about that. Steering rack on. And we'll go ahead and get this, I'm going to get these tie rods on here. We got brand new tie rods for it on both sides. And pretty much everything. I mean, we replaced a lot of stuff on this car, so... Oh, we didn't want to put that on there, did we? I don't think we did. Let's take that off. I think we had one of the old ones that went on there that wasn't in near as bad a shape. Yeah, right here we go. I hate putting the old ones back on there, but, I mean... We can't put new stuff on there when their customer doesn't even want it. Put that back on there. Those aren't in bad shape. And I feel like we're missing something here. We've got to put the... I remember, we have to put the gearbox back on. That would be a good thing to work with here. There we go. Let's get over there where we need to be. Get that flywheel on there. Brand new flywheel. Brand new... Not a new clutch plate, but a new pressure plate. And a new release bearing. And a brand new transmission. Brand spanking new. Now we can start putting on your other parts here. Brand new front drive shaft. Brand new inner tie rod end. Brand new outer tie rod end. Brand new steering knuckle. Go get that tie rod end set in there. Alright, let's go over here to... Well, let's go ahead and put this drive axle in here. Then we'll go to the other side and continue our work over there. Alright. That's pretty much everything over here. Get this wheel put on. At least I think it is. I know, I'm not doing it the right way. We got a little work cut out for us here. Get this shock absorber back on here. Everything looked good in there. Did we get new front end links? No, we did not. The old ones are fine. We did get a new lower suspension arm though, I believe. And we put brand new bushings in that. Yep, absolutely. Let's go ahead and get that bolted in there. Oh, we put this starter back away. We can't do that just yet. Get this dust cover back on. And the hub. This episode may go over just a little bit. We don't need any new brake pads. How many times do I have to say it? The old brake pads are just fine. There's nothing wrong with them. Just a little worn, that's all. But we do need new brake pads. And those new pads will wear down probably a little faster having the old rotors on there, but that's okay. We don't care. We're just in it to make some money, right? Okay, what am I forgetting here? There's something needs to go in here that I am not on just yet. Ah, I remember. In here. There we go. And the axle. Yeah, we can't forget the axle. Now we put the tire on. Okay, and that should be the front done. Get around here to the back. Again, brand new brake pads. Not a new caliper, but not a terrible caliper. And a brand new sway bar, which is going to make a heck of a difference. I feel like I'm forgetting something over here. Well, I actually know I'm forgetting something. There we go. Sway bar rear end link. Now the tire goes on. There we go. Now we do it the right way. I got one more on this side. That's pretty new, I think. Rear suspension upper A-arm. Or upper suspension arm. Installed. Brand new center link. Brand new wheel hub. Brand new, not a brand new bearing, but close enough. Even a new shock absorber. New everything. So much new stuff. Put that bushing in here real fast. Now we can put our spring and our spring cap back on here. Oh, I can't see. Let's back out, get my camera fixed here. Get the hub on. You in here. Seems people change hubs a lot in this game. I haven't never had to change, I mean not hubs, but rubber bushing. I've never had to change a rubber bushing in my car. And it's a pretty old car. Got like 400,000 miles on it almost. Maybe it's time to change them. And the tire. I think that was it. Alright, let's look real fast. Everything looks good. Brand new stuff. Check on the car. Is everything checked? Everything except for two things. We got a small rubber bushing somewhere and another small rubber bushing somewhere. So we need to find those. I have no clue where they're at, but we can find them. Wait a minute here. Oh, the highlighted ones. Okay, I see. If I favorite it, it highlights the ones that I need to replace. Well, that makes things a lot simpler. I just figured something out, I think. I hope. Let's see if I put this back in here. Is it gonna help me out here or something? Does not look like it's highlighted anymore. Oh, it's still highlighted. Yeah, it is. But I bet that's what it is, though. Go ahead and stick that back in there because I think I must have just put the old bushings back in. Maybe. Let's put this back on and put the tire back on, and we might be in business, guys. I'm gonna have to cut this episode way down because we're over an hour now filming. I don't want it to be over 30 minutes long, really. Alright, is that it? Can we go home? Yes, we can, thank goodness. Okay, sweet. Get this car off of my freaking rack. Get out the door. We don't want you anymore. And get off the rack. Now we got a nice payout from that. Sweet. And car is incomplete. The starter is missing. The starter's missing. Okay. Alright. Why? How do I always forget to put the dabbling starter back on the car? I do it every single time. Yeah, we don't put that. We don't want to put that crap starter back on there. We want to put the next to crap starter back on. Now it's done. Now get out of my garage. You can crank it. Get out. Leave. Vamonos. Very good. And we have a point to spend, and we're going to go ahead and spend that real fast. Can we upgrade the garage? We can instantly examine 3 parts. Just repair 65%. 100% faster part examination. 100% faster screwing and unscrewing. No, we can't do that yet. We need another car lift. That's what we need so we can start working on our 5% more income for finished orders. The compression tester. That'd be nice to have. I wonder if we can go ahead and get that. I think we can. Parts like cylinder head, engine block, and pistons will be examined. You can use it from the pie menu. Yeah. I think we need to go ahead and get that. Then we need to start working on some of this stuff. Probably get this, and then all this stuff right here. I think. And the compression tester is going to be... That's going to come in handy. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I know this was kind of long and drawn out, and the next few episodes probably will be the same thing. We're going to have some episodes where we're going to be... Well, I'll probably go through some stuff by myself and just try to unlock some new unlocks, but we'll just see how it goes. I don't know. I'm going to play it by ear. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Hope y'all have a good week. Bye-bye.